Cave Point is the perfect place for hiking, photography, and beautiful views of Lake Michigan.
Let's visit Door County's most popular county park.
Located on the eastern shore of scenic Door County, Cave Point County Park is renowned for its rugged coastline. The 18.6-acre park has 900 feet of shoreline.
This park attracts over 400,000 visitors per year. Those seeking adventure will love this park. Be sure to watch your footing near the cliff's edge. Falling off the side could result in a very bad day.
Despite the risks, people have been known to jump off the cliffs. Only strong swimmers should make the attempt.
Ooh.
Make sure that the water levels are high and calm enough. There are no lifeguards present.
Underwater divers can venture into caves. Cave Point is also a popular stop for fans of kayaking. Kayaking will provide some of the best views of the sea caves.
Nearby Cave Point Paddle and Pedal provides rentals and tours with experienced guides. People looking to stay on land can tour the area on e-bikes as well.
The hiking trails here offer some spectacular views. Along the way, there are roots, fallen trees, slippery rocks, and uneven surfaces.
Remain on the rocky paths to avoid disturbing the native plants and wildflowers. This will also help you avoid poison ivy. Plants like columbine can even grow on the rocky cliffs.
You can see many trees with roots growing out of the cliffside. Up in those trees are great opportunities for bird watching.
Photographers will not be disappointed with the shots they can gather here. The views of Lake Michigan and the cliffs are stunning. Even amateurs can get some great shots.
The most popular formation at Cave Point is Devil's Cauldron, a large bowl-shaped cave not far from the parking lot. This is a great spot to see the crashing waves.
The waves during bad weather can reach impressive heights. Waves can surge up to 30 feet high, creating powerful impacts, sending spray high into the air.
Over time, these waves can form holes or tunnels in the rock that connect to the surface called blowholes, allowing the water to rush in and create spectacular spouts or spray.
Don't fall in one or stand next to it if big waves are coming in, unless you want to get soaked.
These large gaps in the rock can be seen at several points along the trails.
At the southern end of the parking area begins a half-mile hiking trail that links up with several miles of trails in the adjacent Whitefish Dunes State Park, which borders the park on 3 sides.
Cave Point is the only known county park to be located within a state park in Wisconsin. Parking here is free in the designated areas. If you choose to park at Whitefish Dunes, you need a state parks pass.
When you arrive at Cave Point, you may notice the first solar-powered restroom in the county park system.
The grassy area near the entrance is where you can enjoy a picnic. There is also a gazebo that has been used for events and weddings.
A historical sign describing the history of the formation of Cave Point was installed in 2003.
The rocks exposed at Cave Point are from the Silurian period, a geological time period which lasted from approximately 435 million to 410 million years ago.
During this period, the area that is now Cave Point was located near the Earth's equator. Coral reefs thrived in what was then a tropical sea.
Remains of the marine plants, animals, and sands were deposited and accumulated. Millions of years of compaction and chemical alteration resulted in the formation of dolomite.
These dolomite layers were more resistant to erosion relative to other similar aged rocks such as shale and sandstone.
The resulting formation, called the Niagara Escarpment, extends approximately 450 miles from New York through Ontario, Canada, and into Wisconsin.
It features steep cliffs and rocky outcrops. It is most famous for forming the backbone of Niagara Falls.
The last glaciation in North America occurred around 10 to 12,000 years ago. Massive ice sheets covered much of what is now the Midwest and Northeast United States.
As the glaciers advanced and retreated, a series of ancient lakes came and went. Eventually, we were left with our current Great Lakes.
The harder rock that remained continued to be carved out by thousands of years of crashing waves.
As water enters crevices and other openings in the rock, it collects and freezes during the winter. As the water freezes, it expands and enlarges the openings until gravity does its part to remove the large sections.
These forces continue to shape this beautiful shoreline. We love our visits to Door County. Be sure to check out this great spot.